Greetings and welcome! Theo is here. Today we're gonna talk about preparation for the Void level challenges. And before we start, I must say that I will mention only free-to-play heroes. In my previous video about Void, I was explaining that Void challenges are divided to three types. First, defeat enemy within the limited time. It can be 14, 16, 18 or 20 seconds. Second, defeat enemy with specific count of heroes or less, for example with 2 heroes or less. Third, defeat enemy with no casualties, that means no dead or injured troops. So we must prepare our heroes and army according to their challenges. For the defeating for limited time I can recommend. Best hero's choice will be Avalon with Warhorn and Arrow Volley ability, Gazul with Solid Scourge and Avril with Blizzard skill. All these skills will let you deal fast massive area damage. For human army, use horses and archers. Horses will rush fast in specific row of enemies, defeat them, then horse attackers and archers behind them will receive morale boost bonus, which will lead us to fast victory. For Lich army, use stalkers and spiders. Both of these units have poison, which will help us to defeat enemy faster. For Dwarf army, use sharpshooters and rocketeers. Rocketeers making area damage and sharpshooters have lethal crit shots. Plus, they are humanoid units and having morale boost, which will help us defeat opponent faster. For Recon army, Desperado and Blade Master will be the right choice, or you can also use Tortoise for speed buff. Llama is also good. All these types of units just dealing super fast and deadly damage under the Elixir boost. Now to the second challenge, defeat enemy with 2 heroes or less. First and must-have hero is Avalon with Natural Leader ability, which gives us opportunity to have 3 army troops with him, and skill Summon Archers will help you a lot in that challenges. Second hero can be Virion with Summon Swordsman ability, or Gazoo with his powerful Solid Scourge, which can kill a lot of troops. For human army, here you can experiment with swordsmen and archers on the back, or horses with healers. Both of them will be good in case you use summoning abilities of your heroes. For Lich army, just use spiders. If they gold, then you probably will win, because they have a lot of HP, lot of damage and poison that slows enemy. For Dwarf army, good choice is tanks, but you can also use mechs with sharpshooters on the back. Mechs have a lot of HP and a good anti-bullet shield, which gives sharpshooters time to deal with the enemy. For Recon army, Dragon Tortoise and Desperado. While turtles will buff and heal, crossbowmen will just shoot everyone. And now to the third challenge, defeating enemies with no casualties. About heroes, greater choice is Virion with Light Safeguard and Lionheart Blade skills. Even standing in front of other units will make him live all the time if he has healers on the back. Second must-have hero will be Vega with her heal abilities. And don't forget about Rufio. With his heroic leap you can just jump with him to the back of your troops, so he will not get hurt. Anyway, in this challenge better to set up heroes as far as possible and don't give them even 1 square to break through on battlefield. For all army races there is only one rule. Set up your units mostly like for PvP. The heavy defenders in front and the DPS dealers to the mid and back line. For humans, don't forget about Saints. With Lich you can just go spiders. They have a lot of HP and probably will not die. For Dwarf you can use mechs or just tanks. Okay, so now you know the best choices. Now some little tips for the end. First one tip, don't forget to ask your teammates for some gold units for Void. You can return them right after entering, so I hope they will don't mind. And for later challenge, ask only specific troops for completing specific challenge. Second tip, don't forget to level up your heroes. Build and upgrade your units before entering Void, because if you don't do that, you will have to wait another 20 hours for reset. Another tip is organize your inventory and heroes. Transmute non-needed items, craft some more powerful items or even set items. Then don't forget to use all hero stat cards in your inventory and rearrange hero skills. If you're about to complete some specific challenge, then reset hero skills and load the needed one for challenge. And the last one tip that probably no one thinking about is unlocking field training for your units. Level 7 research for all units will open bonus for attack and HP on specific battlefield. For example, Lich units will receive bonus on Desert battlefield. So don't forget about this little thing. And that's all you need to know about preparation for Void challenges in Art of Conquest.
Choose your destiny.
Toasty!